Short intro today. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? We're doing Outward. Figure we get the show on the road. How's everybody doing? This is such a cool scene. I'm pretty sure they're planning to shoot this deer, because I don't see any other target. So we're taking a look at the Antique Plateau. We beat both of the prerequisite bosses. Caustic, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. It's Thursday, Friday. It's coming up to Outward time. I'm feeling good about it, too. I'm excited for this. Speaking of which, I have taken some damage. I am freezing and thirsting. No, freezing to death, yes. And starving. I prithee, give me a moment. It's gonna take me a second to figure out what we were supposed to be doing. So yeah, I beat both bosses. I believe I have all the keys. I got key B. Yeah. So I think I'm cranking open the door, seeing about the Frost Lich. What am I eating? Jerky. Well, I have a cold. I'm tainted. Drink that. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Better. Yeah. Haven't eaten. You know, I kind of had to do that too. I had like 0 time. So as soon as I got home, I threw a bunch of stuff on the stove and frantically started cooking. What you eating, bud? If you care to share. I myself had a quick sausage pasta. It was quite tasty. I'll get my chapati. Oh, I should have eaten the miner's omelet. Oh, well. Alright. So let's head back to Harmattan. Yeah, we'll head back to Harmattan, take stock of what we have, and then maybe... Yeah, maybe that then we'll make a pursuit towards the Rust Lich. We'll have a good preparation period. I'll see if I can summon a ghost. And we'll go from there. Yeah. Did you ever get your modded run going? Oh, no, headset, don't. You have been a massive pain in my ass this last week. But today you're working. I'm becoming somewhat suspicious. Thirsty, Jesus. My guy is so needy. He's got to eat, he's got to drink. He can't just be fine. Yeah. Popcorn chicken bites, that sounds good. Cheese, mayo, and a mug of tea. Oof. You're a tea fan, I see. What kind do you like? I personally am a fan of I have this Traveler's Chai tea. Phenomenal. I don't have any right now, but, you know, now that you mentioned it, it sounds really good. And yes. I get that. Hopefully they're not game-breaking bugs. Because, I mean, I can work past, like, occasional graphical glitches and stuff like that. But it's the stuff that, like, makes the game just not work. That's when I usually rail against the sun and the moon. Alright, I want you to take a look at this, at this train junction. Do you see what I'm seeing? Like, that's a very hard left or right. And what happens if there's another train coming that way? I feel like it's very poorly made. Like, generally, in my experience, I feel like trains need to take some time to turn. Alright, so basically I'm going to the Victor the Spoils. Let's just drop off a little bit of everything. because I don't want to carry it. We're going to hold on to the kite. I'm pretty sure I can use that. Did I need the firefly? I think I did. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I picked up 3 of these. I think I'm going to hold on to those because I don't know if they're perishable. Gonna sell this. Gonna sell this. These. Gotta get my money's worth, do you understand? I think I need the wine for potion making. I need that for these things. Kazite stuff. Good to sell. I don't know how long energizing potions last. I do want to hold on to the majority of my potions, though. They have proven to be invaluable. And I'm going to utilize my beetles. Get rid of the omelet. And we should be golden. I say golden. There we go. Why are you 15? Chaos and creativity. Okay. In Tenebrous armor. I might take a look at that. The Tenebrous armor, I mean. I'll take that. What else we got? Whoa. Alright, let's head north and I'll take a gander. So we got Earl Grey and chai. I'm having an Earl Grey right now. Sounds delightful. There's one bug that popped while playing last night. Ah! Hold up, hold up. I walked into somebody. Well, good way to warm up as any. Okay, you know, maybe I can block at least one attack. Let's not set some unrealistic expectations, though. Oh, Jesus. Ha-ha! That is a victory poke if I've ever seen one. Pound down a piece of jerky. I got weakness. Okay. When I drop something, it wouldn't let you pick it up. Oh, no! Things that wouldn't pick up if there's... Oh, I was running attacks. Oh, no, that sucks. That's actually, that's something I would go lean in pretty heavily as calling a game-breaking bug. Like, if crucial to play the game functions are inaccessible, that's pretty bad. Could that be some of the item mods you have? Now, mind, I am very much not an expert. Or even good at it. That's a little bit of a bummer that you're struggling on it. Are you just kind of doing trial by error, or are you kind of a getting like suggested mod packs? Shrimp, your time has come. Ow. How about a karate kick? Ha. Yeah. That's true. I mean, but on the bright side, that is how you learn and get better, right? You just keep messing with it, and then you'll experience the quickening, and just like, I know everything there is to be modded here. I mean, exaggeration, of course, but still. I mean, it's kind of cool that you're tinkering with it, and hopefully you feel like you're gaining some understanding. Is it just me, or is there a fine layer of snow on this large animal? You're next to a fire, man. I mean, I guess there's snow all the way up to the fire. Just gotta warm up for a second. Get another bandage. Yeah, the ones I tend to struggle with the most, mods that is, are generally like the total conversion mods. Because, of course, those are the ones I always seek out. Because I very much like the idea of just kind of like getting a new game within the same framework. See what somebody else's ideal is. Come here. I got something for you. Boom! That's right! You did not know what hit you there. I barely know what hit you there, but you know what? It is in my favor. Now, give me your soul. It is mine. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the Mortal Kombat character that did that. He used to be a big bad. Very much the guy, your soul is mine. And yes, I do realize I'm quoting that old movie, but here we are. It's only working now, though you switch over using the mod manager for it instead of... Shang Tsung, there you go, thank you. I've never been huge into Mortal Kombat, but, I mean, you know, it's been a large part of my childhood. Even in the midst of blizzard. Oh, I'm cold. I gotta chill on the Kazite stuff. But yeah, the mod manager, I think that's a great idea, because oftentimes they would tell you, or at least from what I understand the Skyrim mod manager, it usually tells you what conflicts and what doesn't. I think I also modded Torchlight 2 a lot. Because that's basically a game that you just mod. Hey, DJ, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Another beautiful day. Another landscape to crawl upon. I am heading north, but at some point, does it actually... Yeah, it does, okay. I think I went through the Kazite camp by accident. Whoa. Yeah, instead of actually, like, changing direction and orienting myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm walking through this damn thing. No one can stop me. I'm the hero. I'm from the Heroic Kingdom, for Pete's sake. You see this armor? I didn't even meet the man who wore it. And they gave it to me. I am assuming he died, though. That's right, you stupid beaver. Long walk back to Harmattan. Basically, the goal for today is to actually take a peek at the Rust Lich and then show him who's boss. Though you've not seen anything like that with R2 Modman. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Well, at least make it organized to make tweaking it a little more, you know, manageable. But quality of life mods go a long way. Also, who was it who brought up the skinny on the company that made this game? what... Has there been any news on the next game they're coming out with? I mean, I know everybody's excited for Outward 2. I'm skeptical that that's going to be the case. I'm guessing new IP. Because what else has this company made? I am weighed down by stolen eggs. That might say something about me. Boiling oil? My favorite. Gotta keep her pants warm, you see. Yeah. If it does happen, hope UI will be better. Yeah? You don't like the circles? I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. Maybe. They said that they were done with Outward. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I hear ya. I think with the circles, and this is my opinion, mind. I think it does well to kind of like showcase the burnt version of a health bar as opposed to the non-burnt. It's a little more condensed. I like that too, because a health bar can actually take like an entire screen. Touche. Okay, that's actually a valid point. It is pretty small, and I frankly ignore it frequently. Yeah. And kind of exemplified, too, because it's, like, all the way on the extreme side of one of my monitors. Yes, I would say if they did a different color for burnt, you know, stats, that would be a lot better. Yeah. Especially in a, I don't think it's the case, and I will deny it up and down if anybody accuses me of it. But I begin to suspect that a little by little, I think I'm going colorblind as I get older. Just like difference of shades of a particular color, I have a hard time telling. But that might just be that I am going blind, not necessarily a colorblind. Arn, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see ya. Welcome back. I did not take down the Lich yet. I basically started outside a dungeon, I headed back to Harmattan, and then we're going to regroup. We're going to regroup, and we're going to charge. Now, I bet we're probably going to die. But, you know. Death is as death does. Also, this is an experiment. In this chest, I put a piece of salt. Is it still there? It is! Okay, so this is actually a, Caustic, you were, talking about you're struggling with. I actually think in this inn, this chest does not despawn your stuff. So you can actually, arguably live in Harmattan without buying a house. Now that is cool. It's not connected with the rest of your stash, though, but, you know, it gives you something to work with. Now, I'm going to wait a few days and I'm going to check again to maybe confirm it. Yeah. I thought it was a pretty cool experiment. Hello.
Want to buy something?
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was glowing because I can grab it.
Want to buy something?
Yeah. See, Arn, how'd the rest of your stream go last night? I fell asleep halfway through. Sorry. You know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little more perky because we got good news at work as, you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Victory, if not nigh. There's time for it. Yeah. So, yeah, it's like it may be a lot less than a, you know, the end of next month. Being like me being late forever. Fun and chaotic. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of dozed off when you guys were planning to go to Monsoon. I've been scraping the bottom of a barrel to find the fumes. Nice! The timer for world spaces is 7 consecutive days. Without being in that cell. So wait. If you go into the inn, and then so me being in the inn ticks the timer? If I'm understanding what you're saying. Ah, interesting. Okay. Rune magic, mist possesses boon, slap. What's the mist possess boon? That sounds really cool. Is that the did he have something attached to his armor? Sorry, I'm scouting the potions I have. The horror's potion. That sounds like a bad idea to drink. The Mist Possess. I mean, I really do like Possess. The Cabal of the Wind is the faction that I went with. I like how the snow pops in once you get close.
How can I help you?
Talk to me. What potions do you have? Oh, I thought he already did the Cabal of the Wind. I mean, great choice. Yeah. The Runic Greatsword with the Runic prefix gets a decay imbue on when summoned. So having the Mist in possession boons... Oh, that's amazing. That's really amazing. I was kind of since I really do like this game, I was kind of brainstorming possible second run ideas. It's going to be a while before I do it. Mind, I'm kind of playing through this one. And then I'll probably be done when I'm done with it. But I do very much want to, you know, get the other storylines. 70 damage. Jesus. Does the armor amplify the damage even more? That is really strong. I mean, greatswords in general are supposed to be strong. I would, you know, kind of argue, but... Put this over here. Get rid of these things. Drop off the salt. Sure. Collect the sugar. Collect the palladium. Drop off the gold. Should have sold that. Should have sold that. I'll hold on to this. 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 Definitely want these. I'm undergoing a cleansing because I need to get ready for ultimate combat. Okay, hold on to this. I'll make some tea. Endless potions. Like 50 pounds of potions. That's insane. There. Alright, so... No, but you can find one for that. Enchant Tenebris with Chaos and Creativity. I just saw the thing with Chaos and Creativity. Once I actually beat the Rust Lich, I might be picking your guys' brains. I want to figure out enchanting. It seems pretty cool. Oh yeah, Rimworld mod pack, huh? Nice. Are you gonna go with like already established IPs or kind of a you know, things that seem like more unique? All right, so what do we think the Rust Lich is gonna be good at? So we got purity potions. That's awesome. I think he's gonna probably smack me around with something. He's gonna use an element. The element of rust, I'm guessing. So maybe that, maybe chug this. Elemental resist, immunity would probably be very helpful. I'll have a selection of elements. Oh, that's kind of cool. Have you played with a lot of the vanilla mods? Because I know the latest one, yeah, there's one that has like vampires and a Mechanicus and stuff like that, and it seems really cool. I'm gonna put 2 of these away. I never use them. Let's be fair. Okay, so let's make some tea. Let's drink some tea. Yeah, DLC. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't say that very clearly. Ha! Yeah. But since there's so many mods, it doesn't actually seem right to a, you know, just call them DLCs. Because, I mean, you know, there's mods that are basically DLCs as well. But that's just my opinion. Oh, right. Water. Yeah. Oh, biotech, huh? That's cool. Yeah, there's a YouTuber that I watch that does a lot of RimWorld stuff and adds a lot of, like, magic classes in there. Kind of have that futurist, magic class sort of thing. Insect robots. That sounds terrifying. I once saw a bunch of scientists create a robot chitin shell of a Hercules beetle, and I said, no. That is not cool. Which, I mean, I say that, and I genuinely mean it is very cool, but still. We don't need robot bugs, is what I'm saying. Going for the full sleep. All right. So I think it's time, folks. It's time to pay the Rust Lich a visit. The Doomsday Clock is ringing. It's ringing his name. Rust Lich. I don't actually know what his name is. Perhaps he was forgotten in time. Is this a place I can go inside? A Citizen's Barracks Inn. Have I never been in here? Lord Duvernay. Or Duvernay. Oh, okay. Nice. I didn't know that. I also did not know there was a second inn. What is this? Hello, Molly.
Huh.
Doesn't really believe in the death penalty. The maximum sentence is usually exile, with understanding that returning will be met with lethal force. That is not so here in Harmattan. It wasn't the case even back in the old days. The ancient council of nobles felt exile didn't send a strong enough message. Okay. Regardless of effectiveness. Hey, Jake.
Greetings, friend.
Hey, have you ever met a man named Jep? See, months ago, I was ambushed and brought down by a shell horror. I thought it was all over. Then I woke up next to a roaring campfire, saying, so, note with the Jep fellow.
Damn.
I don't really know who he is, but I owe him my life. That's something I'll never forget. Sometimes I feel like it was a fever dream. I wish I had more proof he was real. Alright, Jake. You and I are of kindred spirit. A Kazite! You. Outside, we're fighting. Hi.
Greetings, friend. The customers have been talking.
What a lovely inn. Let's take a tour. This is a very dingy inn. Look at that. Get a broom. Straighten out your paintings. Come on now. Take pride in your workplace, man. Actually, I kind of like the crooked paintings, personally. I feel like it adds character. Exactly. Kind of like stale beer and kind of like, you know, sweat and sadness. Wait, you discovered the legend? Ooh, do tell. I'm curious. He's like a semi-mythical character. Alright, let me turn my heater on real quick. Yeah, I've been to bars that smell like stale beer and sadness. They're generally not very fun to be in. So 9 Studio made a crowdfunding for the game and among the highest donation awards. Oh, okay. Damn. $8,000 is a lot of money to donate to a game.
Greetings, friend.
Which really, that kind of brings up the question of, like, motivation. Like, what motivated the guy? Like, did he love the idea that much? I know the game is incredibly good. But, like, you can't know that, right? Before you play it. Like, that's taking a lot of it on faith, so bravo to him. 8K? That's amazing. You know, I hear that. I get that. Which, I mean, like, if you're doing 8K, I feel like, yes, exactly. It's like he supported something we like. I mean, I do think he should be immortalized. But it's kind of crazy, like, if, like, even 8K, I know it's small, but, like, you know, a small developer, that sounds like investor status, right? It's like, hey, can I get, like, shares of your stock or something? Okay, I'm going to try to get to the warehouse here. Yeah, D-Gen, I usually say about those people with too many dollars, it's like, a lot of people have way more dollars than they have cents. Yeah. I mean, mind you, I've made my own fair share of, like, you know, unnecessary purchases. So I'm, like, I'm pretty much on the same boat, but still. Yeah, I think it was the fact that it was a pun that kind of turned me onto it, but... Boo! Take those bad jokes? Ah, but Mad Hat, that's, like, all I got. You're, like, disarming me. I mean, next you're gonna expect me to sit here with a straight face, put on a cam, and just not emote. Where's the joy in life? That is absolutely true, and I've actually heard many arguments that that might actually get close to addiction status. But, again, that's all arguable. I don't know enough to be able to comment on it. Kind of like the whole, are microtransactions addiction? Or gambling? Just put a still picture of you in the corner. There you go. Or just get a Muppet sitting there. Maybe Kermit the Frog freaking out, waving his hands in the air. This is not the warehouse I expected it to be. Okay. Wait, scam citizenships? That feels pointed towards Star Citizen. Ah, gotcha. You know, Star Citizen is a game that I am utterly convinced is never going to come out. I remember, what was it, 12 years ago? Yeah. Exactly. And I feel the same way, too, because I have seen people who actually play Starfield. I am not one of them, mind. Come here. Ha! One down. The ballet continues. Got him. Ha ha. That was the Battle Monk ability. Basically, you require a discipline. So I have my R ability That one gives me a discipline point, and I have a status effect that increases my attack power when I have it, right? But I can spend that point to use Flash Onslaught, which actually makes me teleport, and then within like a cone radius, I damage everybody in that radius. It is very strong. Personally a fan. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, it wasn't until I got a oh, Snowhush, good to see you. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't until I maxed out Battle Monk that I actually started being able to go toe to toe with a lot of monsters. Yeah, good to see you. Long time no see. I'm glad you're here. We finally, I did all the other dungeons. I'm about ready to go after the Rust Lich. With my pseudo goal of murdering every Lich in the game. Their immortality will be purged. If I can find this warehouse. I am also freezing to death. Okay. Why am I still freezing? I'm in, okay, fine. My kingdom for a tree! Oh, you mean the, my 3 ability? The, spear one that, yeah, I do the thing to counter their attack. There, see? Really, the other skill? Refresh my memory. Isn't the other skill you get instead of Flash Onslaught a, kind of generally just a buff? Kind of like if you have Discipline, then you, get, you know, an effect. Oh, gotcha. At that time, I was having a really hard time with the counter-strikes. Ah, gotcha. Sorry, when you said Counter-Strike, I thought you meant my Counter-Strike. Hey, there it is. Right? I feel like a truck driver trying to find a singular entry point. Yep, the GPS is not taking me where I want to be. I need to be here. I believe I'm here. I'm kind of excited to see what the Rust Lich does. I'm not starting. I'm actually, I'm about to fight the Lich itself. I've actually gone through all the dungeons. I've got all the keys. We're getting ready to fight the Lich. I'm excited to see what he looks like. I'm betting a Robo Monstrosity, and I'm all about it. I beat his 2 bosses. The robot guy and the corrupted guy, the Scourge. I guess one of them technically wasn't his boss, just serendipitously guarding a key. There we go. Gotta get to the, train. And this is the closest, most effective well, most effective when I find it, entryway. I don't think the area repopulated. I hope it did not. Oh, really? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I agree. It's one of the much better dungeons made, in my opinion. I love how they're all connected. Perfect strike. Okay. Oh. Well, let's clear that up. Let's see what skill I have. Yeah, it's Flash Onslaught. Okay. Because, yeah, I know that getting Perfect Strike was an option, but to me, having seen them for the first time, it was basically one sounded cooler than the other. Yeah. Honestly, the ambience of these sort of things is awesome. Okay, cool. He's still a corpse. And frankly, looking very dramatic. Why, yes, I will take those potions. Okay, there's no reason to be blind. Ah, I think you're right. I mean, the passive seems so strong, though. It's like, with discipline, you take less damage. Yeah. Oh my god. Those interns, they're giggling and that song haunted me as I slept. Is it insanely strong? Is that the one I picked, or... I'm sorry, I only saw a glimpse of the names, and I haven't been able to isolate them yet. I know! I don't know if I'm going Super Saiyan. I'm pretty much... In my head, I'm predicting I'm going to go face this Lich, right? And then he's going to be, like, you know, a thing I could not really prepare for. And then he's just going to, like, two-shot me. I'm going to rail, complain, throw my hands in the air, say something like the game's not fair. Not mean it, of course. Ah, I gotcha. I actually think I went with the top-tier defense then. Because I did have a preference between a getting hit versus, you know, hitting. I felt one thing was going to happen a lot more than the other. This train seems particularly lively. You know, I also thought so too, and like, just thinking about it, one, I think it's one of the cooler fights out there. I feel like I used a weapon that was way strong that I missed a lot of it, so this time I'm actually really getting to enjoy it. But on that hand, I was almost getting to temper tantrum status yesterday. It's like, I'm going to bed. As the final key is inserted, the way forward opens ominously, and a booming voice echoes through the halls, even louder than usual. Oh, you've opened the path to reach me. I hope you're pleased with yourself, trespasser. Your actions have allowed the Scourge to break into my own inner sanctum. They threaten the very safety of the city that you think you're saving. But it won't matter. I will stop you. I will kill these Scourge, and I will have my vengeance. I can make as many golems as I want now. Nothing that breaches will escape this place. What gives you the gall to oppose my righteous fury? Just for the inevitable reward. It's nothing personal. Because I enjoy the challenge. Why do you think I adventure for a living? Yeah, there we go. Ha! Then you have a death wish. Continue to oppose me, and I will grant it for you. Let this be your final warning, Trespasser. I am the Forge Master, the Rust Lich. You stand no chance against my immortal power. Flee while I still allow it. Yeah, we both know that's not going to happen. Let's go! Across the board is okay, not the Caldera. Yeah, that's true. Caldera is probably going to destroy me. That I think, prepared for. Actually, let's get out of here so I can actually drink my potions. Ah! That guy scared the crap out of me. The witch. Hey, did you pass your Lich exam? Yeah, You have not paid your dues. Alright, smash that potion. Smash that potion. Smash that potion. Smash this potion. And smash that potion. Let's go! Oh, yeah. Fire! Whoa! I didn't think there was going to be a fight leading up to him. Damn it! And also, they're healing. I don't like that. Well, this is awkward. I might die before I even get to him. Ah! I'll look at chat in a minute. Okay, I'm still alive, if only barely. I guess let's just keep pounding potions till it stops being funny. Oh, hey, I get an opportunity to get a Skellyman, though. Oh, you're not tired. Come on now. You've been through worse. I don't want to move. No. Drink this. And drink that. Now, summon 4. The broken lever. You don't have a corpse. Ah! Talk about a phylactery extended warranty. Have you heard about the possibility of all the streamers that might be a Lich? I mean, absolutely. Like, even if I'm not one right now, first opportunity, I'm putting my soul in a phylactery. Oh, if I wasn't dying of corruption, I would totally read those. Illuminators, they puzzle us all. They would like mobile plants with no mouth to speak of, but their feet, they're shaped like human hands. Pure illuminators follow to a sensible biology, striking amalgams. Sublime shells, we call them, are far closer to jungle apes. Corrupted, even smarter. Some extremely limited speech. Grotesque, they're similar to mouse. Illuminators, trapped. There we go. Now we got a skeleton. Ha ha. Be the Lich you want to see in the world. See? I like your style, Snow Hush. Alright, I didn't think I'd get a montage of Scourge. This is actually kind of awesome. I am under attack. What is that? Where did you come from? Okay. That skeleton is so strong. Oh, that's not the direction. Oh, I don't have the key. Haha. Wait, don't I have the lower laboratory key? Huh. That's green gas. I mean, is there a... I know in manufacturing world, OSHA is like, you know, God. But is there a manufacturing, or is there a lab equivalent of OSHA? Like the Society for Safe Science or something like that? I just noticed, why am I defiled already? Ow. Okay. That move is bonkers. Okay. This guy's kind of killing me. Pretty hard. Stop shooting me. Okay. Give me that purity potion. Ugh. Okay. Whew. This. What is that? That is... I don't know what that is. Ah! Okay, I'm panicking. Nice hustle. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So I've just been subtly, oh, there we go. Lower lab. Gathering some of those, minuses. That's okay. I got like 5 priority potions. You know what I've got to do? Didn't even consider doing that. Don't you put it down, you doofus. There we go. Drink that. I should have done that to begin with. Drink this. And let's rock. Somewhere. There we go. We're rocking this way. You know, well, you say it's paying for itself. I didn't actually buy it. I found it plugged into a rock. That is a good call. I know I'm hemorrhaging potions, but I feel like it's most efficient when I have to run around. Okay, this corruption's nonsense. That would be amazing. Would you get the giant witch hat? Like, what hat would you go for? What kingdom? Would you be Blue Council? I mean, hell yeah, I'll drink that. No. I feel he is more dangerous. I take it back, he is not more dangerous. Gotcha! That karate kick is so good. Okay, can I stop being corrupted? That lever, I need it. That would be cool. I mean, you might even be unique enough that it's just like, yeah, it's just basically, it's an OC. Wait, there's a bird mask? Oh, are we talking the chicken mask? Also, I didn't realize my lantern was on. I kind of like the battle royale they got going on here. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take these. Eh. Oh, really? Couldn't help but notice that they're not at odds. Please die. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Got my Steam overlay real quick. Karate kick it and stab! Cool. I swear I'll look at chat when I'm less in duress. It'll probably give me some period to prep up for the guy. It's okay, I have plenty of potions. Maybe not elemental immunity. Which, admittedly, kind of is a bummer. Managed to get one of those yesterday, 50 years old. Alright, give me a sec. I mean, at least my protagonist, I got a deliberately old middle-aged man face. Well, middle-aged, not old. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like he should be selling stock. I know, I'm working at it, Mad Hat. I'm dying. Alright, let me check. If you put on the scrap palladium scrap. That I did know. Be freak at con. Hey, Otto, how you doing? Cool. I'm no longer dying. So let's give chat some love. They deserve it. You guys deserve it. Bird mask and lantern. I like it. Where would you get a lantern, though? 50-plus-year-old. One of those yesterday while playing. Look more. Oh, okay. Interesting. You know, I'm doing pretty good. This game is freaking awesome. You don't want me to read it. I'm afraid that I'm still here. Turn broken. Yes, that's actually what I've been doing. I don't know if I have all the parts yet, though. I will admit I didn't look too hard. Oh, God. It's over. I'm dying. Ah! Damn it. This is definitive. Nah, it's all good. It's okay. I'm still at the beginning. I just gotta, you know, run through. See, I assumed they would be fighting. Oh, wait. Am I here? Okay, yes. I assumed they would be fighting, but, oh, good. They dumped me in the corruption for a few hours. Well, let's run through. See if we can teleport. Yes. Which, again, what do you guys think the corruption smells like? Odd question, I know, but come on. I do think I got off easy. I've lucked out. Today has been a weirdly lucky day. Sulfur? Okay. Although, whenever I see, I always associate sulfur with yellow, personally. Spearmint. That would actually be pretty vile. Crystal powder and palladium. Ah, gotcha. Sour milk and rotten eggs. That sounds gnarly. Oh, wait. I don't have the palladium here yet. There we go. Boom. That's like an easy 600. Okay. Woo! Hello, Otto. It's good to see you, bud. Thank you for following. That will always frighten me. Malt vinegar. Actually, I am of the opinion malt vinegar actually smells pretty good. Not like, you know, I would get, you know, one of those little tree things that smells like malt vinegar, but, you know, you open it up, you put it on some fish and chips, and you're feeling pretty good. Oh, pungent paste? Hell yeah. Oh, kind of like saccharine sweet? Like it's so gross? Being a scam? Oh, a scream, yeah. I'm being swarmed. No! Jesus. Okay, that little war thing was a little crazy. Yeah. I didn't think there was 3 of them. We'll see how lucky I got. Oh, it knows I'm on the final stretch. I know. Well, I was actually in the process of summoning a ghost, and then, you know, they all decided that they wanted to beat me up. Oh, it teleported me to the other side. Okay. I'm game. Eat that. Do that. And then maybe a bunch of these. Are they really? I felt like it was really, yeah, my gear is actually probably incredibly damaged. It's not too bad. Nothing a little, wait, is that the boss door? Really? Oh, I mean, if we're gonna play this game, I'm gonna plant a tent right here. Power move. I'm gonna sleep in front of you, bud. Yeah, I mean, keep in mind that I only did magic, like, right here at the end. Good luck? Yeah, thank you. I am convinced that, you know what? What am I doing? There. Yeah. It's happening. Really? You know, that's true. I mean, I didn't get mana until after I beat the game. Let's be fair. Alright, we're gonna chug this real quick. We're going to potion up. We're gonna do this round 2. We're gonna pound one of these. Pound... Oh, where are we? Pound one of those. Pound one of those. One of those. One of those. Let's burst my gut. Boom. Oh, and then we're doing scourge damage. You foresee death? You know, I actually do as well. My confidence in this fight is null. Oh my god, what are you? A robot? That's it? Come on. You and me, bud. Oh. Okay. Get him! Oh, God. Small window. Stamina potion. Okay, don't let him hem you in a corner. Karate kick. No. Whew. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. I'm gonna power run. Got him. How's that poke? Okay, there's 4. Hurrah! Okay. I got this. I'm feeling confident. I don't know what phase 2 is. Drink another potion. That's gonna explode. Okay. The flute music is very I don't know, not indicative on how epic the fight is. Get stabbed, son. There's 5 of them. Taking a hit. Still healing, though. I swear, I'm going to run out of my potions before I even consider killing this guy. No, I'm gonna miss out on that one. Oh, they're getting back up? What? I thought that he was spawning new ones. Okay. Alright. I can see you guys cheering for me. Or jeering. Out of the corner of my eye. Herg! Oh! Get wrecked! With a great poke. He has fallen! Die on nuke. Alright. Let's see what you guys said. That was freaking awesome. Just a little more Renella fight. 3 lackeys, hit her, repeat. Perfect boss theme. Flute. I think they poked me a few times. I had a lot of regeneration. Uh-oh. Aggressive pearl birds. Landmine on the whole group. That was awesome. I mean, I think it was the fact that I drank about 15 potions that really did it. But, yeah, that was awesome. The horror potion carried me through, really. Woo! Alright, now what? Interact. Ah! I broke it! Deal with the dying Forge Master. Oh. You monster. My immortality. My life. You ripped it from me. You chose this path, Lich. You have no right to complain about the consequences. I did nothing wrong. Nothing you would not have done. Over a century of torment, enslavement, imprisonment. No one would have done any different. Okay. And I got his armor. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Thank you. Enter boss name here. Really, it's Mad Hat's appreciation that carries the day. Really inspiring. Yes. I got raffle stomped by the hat. I'm wearing the Entomber's hat from the Kingdom. I know it's not a full set, but it just looks way too cool. Yeah. Sir Lich. Lich, please. What the armor does? It makes me resistant to lightning and a decay. And impact. Oh, really? I'll tell you what, I do not have good fire damage. Inner warmth. Lovely. Let's get a ghost. There we go. I know, I'm excited. Oh, sorry, that armor. It looks like cloth. It actually gives me protection. Oh, whoops. It gives me a ton of damage bonus. Does not increase my physical damage, though, which is kind of antithesis to what I do. But it's decent enough. Does it look cool? What is that on my head? No. No, no. No. Kind of. Whoa! Not one step further, you vile, ignorant fool. In the name of the old lords, I, Lord Different, command you to leave. Can't order me around, I'm coming for you. Cannot understand the injustice of Jesus Christ. A powerful, storied house, not once in the history of man did one lose a place in his ruling council. Even to the scourge, I stayed to guide our people. The bastards from the ripped very heart from my chest, poured liquid metal in its place, and chanted a profane spell upon me. My soul was ripped from me and imprisoned in a device of gears and springs. Their prisoner, their slave, they turned me into this monstrous creature, a lich, against my will. They used me, treated me like a tool, and they saw to it that their entire leg would be erased. No more, no more. I will send a wave after wave of golems to the city and bring Sorobor to its knees. And then I will take my rightful place as lord of the city and as heroes who fought the scourge. Turn back now or die. I am an immortal lich. Okay. Did I not just kill him? Yeah, that helmet was ridiculous. I thought I broke the game too. Wait. Do I have to fight him again? Was that just a practice round? Hey. You, like, really dead or what? Yeah, okay. Oh, so they had me come in through the back door. I love that. I mean, it's cool that he kind of told me who he was at that point. But see, that's like this character's main thing. Going in through the back door? Oh no. And eat cheesecake. Like, there's no way this character would do things legitimately. He will try to cheat his way to victory at every opportunity. Traps, chicanery, yeah. I mean, my first class was rogue, or my first breakthrough, I should say. Specifically so I can use traps more effectively. And boy howdy are they strong. Alright. Let's go to the warehouse. We're heading back to Harmattan to a rain of applause, assuming they actually knew what happened. I wonder what the psychology of this character is. Like, think about it. He's going around hunting all these things after escaping a blood debt. Like, just going into these dungeons, fighting these horrible monsters. Do you think it left a stain on his head? Like, do you think he's now more I don't know, scarred? I mean, he did participate in the creation of a god. A goddess, I suppose. I don't know, I've always loved the quintessential quote-unquote hero in games like this that just kind of go on these epic quests for the good of mankind. Exactly. Maybe that's what the Gold Lich is. The Gold Lich, you know, runs a tax office. He's gonna render us beyond corruption by rendering us down to a mere number. The only way I know the measure of a man is through his bank account. No other merit seems to work. Not yet. I'm planning on it. I found the rot thing. I'm gonna get a I got a spear for it. I'm gonna enchant it and I'm gonna jam it through his heart. Yeah. Wait, there's a Lich of Corruption? Yeah, it's actually the ideal of corruption, not necessarily the Oh, I hear ya. Yeah, they're creating the idea of corruption, not necessarily like physical mutation or things like that. You see, the Scourge, they're a thing of the past. What you need to do is twist the minds of mankind. An ethereal Lich? Wouldn't that be an undead Lich? Like a Lich of undeath? Now, aside from the Rust Lich, I actually kind of got the impression that the Liches themselves aren't necessarily bad guys. That Jep is the ethereal. Really? That's interesting. I think that's awesome. I like that because I mean, I will say that he may be taking it to extreme, but I think the Gold Lich is actually a good guy. Like, you know, ends justify the means sort of thing. Like, he does actually want to destroy mankind, but not because of, well, maybe not destroy them, but transcend them, right? And it's only because they're capable of being corrupted that he wants to cure that. You evaded your taxes in the last few years. Maybe there's a war between the tax Lich and the IRS Lich. Which, that's the U.S. tax company. Well, organization, I guess. The Internet Lich? What would your phylactery be? Would it be a server room? That would be the most haunting thing. I mean, think about it. He would basically be like the undead embodiment of bureaucracy. Like, maybe he wouldn't even be evil. He would just, like, keep people in infinite queues. They're starving to death. Just mainly because he doesn't have a concept of time. But boy, howdy if you're late on your dues. He will come for you eventually. Yeah, they gotta be a mummified Lich, though. I mean, if they have any squishy parts, that suit's probably gonna be gross. Really? I don't think I've ever seen a, oh, that's a good point. A Lich being a skeleton. I've always imagined them to kind of be a desiccated corpse. But yeah, it's you choose a mythic path. Okay. So it's well done. They if you don't mind explaining it, what do they do that makes it super good? Gives a whole new meaning. Well, in this world, death is taxes. Can you imagine being raised from the dead so you can continue working off the debt you left for your government? Old gods have been usurped, never dreamed of terrors. Oh, God. You are absolutely correct with that. Correct, not corrupt. That's actually kind of a good idea. Like, yes, you have a bureaucratic necromantic
Greetings,
society, right?
friend.
But, like, consider the fact that okay, I'm not going to sell the armor, but I also don't want the armor. So I'm going to put it in my box and just leave it there. But yeah, a bureaucratic society where you build up debt throughout your life. Like, this isn't a good society. It's a dystopia. But you build up debt your entire life, and then you have to pay it off after you're dead when you're resurrected. I saw a necromancer society where you could sell your body. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, that's kind of a, I hate to say it, it almost sounds like they're selling their children for slavery. No, don't you sell that. I want to learn it. Sell that. There's nothing I want that does that. I don't need all of them. Excellent. Well, that went quite well. I am at the position, though. What next? Now that we've beaten Harmattan, that leaves only one DLC left. With the Lich path, you get a unique undead companions. You raise your own undead army. You build your own ziggurat. Oh, I love me a ziggurat. Your living companions become really scared, and you go through the ritual. That is really cool. I like that. I mean, it's a big ask to do the volcano. I mean, I still need to buy a house in every area. Is that a goal? No. Now that I'm really thinking about it, is that a goal? Do I gotta buy a house everywhere? Like a monsoon house would be cool. I gotta go to monsoon anyway. To kill the gold lich. Yeah. First, riddle me this. Do we, over the course of this game, meet the Jade Lich ever? Yeah, 300 silver. I know. I mean, they're really good. As just like a good early game sword, but I think it's the money that's really the biggest value. But yeah, Jade Lich. Is that a thing that we ever encounter in this game? Or do you just see the, you know, idea of the Jade Lich? Ugh, crushing indecision. Hold on, the varnishes. Here. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Excellent. Oh yeah, get rid of these. Now we're talking. Excellent. Yeah. Oh yes, he's very much in the game. Oh hell yeah. The Plague Doctor, he's in the swamp with the Light Mender. Oh! He's in the same area? Oh, you could do a tour of the arenas. Well, I wouldn't do it instead of the Caldera. I'm leading up to the Caldera. It does sound like. We're going to Monsoon. That's the mission. We're gonna sleep in our bed one last time. And then we're gonna pay a voyage. You know what? Do I have any food? I don't. Okay. We gotta go purchase some food. Because, yeah, we're on a Lich hunt. So, but we gotta plan on enchanting. We got an enchantment thought. We, as in I yeah. I've noticed I've been starting to do the royal we. And, it's amusing, but also dismaying. Alright, so let's look at what we got. We need the rot. enchantment. There we go. Let's look at the requirements. It needs Kekropia incense. I've got a virgin spear. And then any Trug dungeon. Okay. So, in this journey, we are going to take these, this, Cecropia or Cecropia. Is it a Hardo? There we go. I need these. And the journey begins. Nope, need something. I knew I'd forget something. And this spear. Hell yeah. Cecropia.
What do you need?
See, it would really help if I had, like, if I knew the root language it was trying to attach itself to. That way I'd be able to, you know, at least have an idea of how they want it pronounced. I don't necessarily need mana potions. See? Okay. So we're going to confirm, but we're also going to buy... Do you not sell travel rations? Madame! Really? I mean, they seem to be associated with butterflies quite a bit. Are those all butterflies? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Greetings, friend. Yes.
Take me to Levant. Away! Cecropia. Oh, I kind of like that pronunciation. The hard C kind of like really sells it. To me, at least. And reminds me of Deep Rock Galactic. How they have an entire ore just called Crappa. Awesome. Now that I'm in a raging desert, where to now? We need to find a Trog land. Yeah, think about it. The Monarch is a type of butterfly. Pale Beauty. Oh, yeah. You make a very valid point.
Can I help you?
I think I was thrown off by the Luna one. Just buy all of them. We have a journey ahead of us, folks. Away we go. Did I not drink a purity potion? There we go. Oh! A Luna butterfly? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I am amused that there is a moth called Pale Beauty. Ah, yes. I forgot how hot this place looked. Do I got a cactus pie? No. No, I do not. It's okay. My armor actually gives me heat resistance, so, you know. I swear to God, Bugs, you face me, you will pay. Alright, so we're going to be going to Berg. Do we know of any Trog dungeons there that are easily accessible? That I won't become hopelessly lost trying to get to? Because I got me a Lich to kill. And his color is gold. Plenty of assassin bugs. Campea perlata, the pale beauty moth. I like that. Huh. Which, I mean, like, I've always known moths to be, like, somewhat fuzzy. You know, kind of like drab and a, Oh, yeah! That's right. That's actually where I, quote-unquote, killed a manticore. Because, no, I did not legitimately kill a manticore. I was simply near a manticore when it died. But I got the achievement. I actually think that's kind of close to the zone point, too. So that's going to be a plus. But yeah, moths being kind of like fuzzy, almost wood-colored and whatnot. Maintaining one as a pale beauty seems to be kind of a, yeah. That is, you know, I mean, that is, very much staring at me at the face, but you make a valid point. Alright, folks, so we need your, lore pants on. What about butterflies in this game do you think make magic? Because, remember, the, points where you, have fluttering butterflies that you put the tent down are considered safe. So they're protective at some point. Like, do you think there's some kind of a connection between a lot and butterflies? Huh? That, like, drives away aggression or something along those lines? Or I guess a lat, not a lot. See, look at that. It is in the middle of the damn day, and I am still not way too hot. You know. Huh. There's an open corruption point underneath this guy. I was wondering if you can get close enough to actually corrupt yourself. Yes, yes, I will take these things. Free dead guy. Also, these stuff. You've signed your death warrant, you realize. I am on fire. I still find it funny that drinking water makes you be less on fire. That is true. I mean, I didn't take that much damage, all things considered. I think I took more damage from a blade beast than I did those things. Besides, I'm always carrying enough water. You gotta stay hydrated. Scorpio has yet another type of moth, and they're huge. What? That is obscene. I got a big fist. I mean, I feel that way about any bug. The size, if it's bigger than my hand, I have a natural aversion towards it. Is that one of those moths that is born without a mouth? So it, like, starves to death for its entire life? Really? Are they indigenous to southern U.S.? Oh, God. Oh, okay. Damn. I'm pretty sure if you see it, you might confuse it for a bird. Alright. So, Manticore Land. I believe that would be this area. So, admittedly, we're in the exact opposite area that we want to be. No, maybe not opposite. We'll just follow the road. That is huge. I'm pretty sure I'd be worried that it would, like, grab onto and fly away with a small dog. Folks, just make your chihuahuas are safe. I mean, that was actually kind of a worry. We kind of have a lot of hawks and eagles up here where we live. And those are not small birds. And there's a point where it's like, yeah, kids, let's get you guys inside. You might actually be in danger by being out here. But didn't, like, the Eagles actually have, you know, like, royalty that you had to make a deal with first? Like, they only helped because Gandalf said so. A silk moth, okay. Then I can imagine they're probably harvested pretty aggressively. Unless, arguably, they have crappy silk. Not to talk bad about the moths, I'm sure their silk's fine. Hey, you know what? Get wrecked. Yeah, now that I kind of fought them in Hermatin, those beast golems are nothing. Southwest, eh? Let's go this way. Seven inches. Like, they're bigger than sparrows. I mean, they're probably still pretty delicate, all things considered. It being a moth. I'm gonna do this the cheesy way. So I have considered that this furred tent's probably gonna be lethal in the caldera. So we shall consider that. Also, did I guard? I may have just played it risky for no reason whatsoever. Man, I gotta say, this track is the best out of all of them I've heard so far. Okay, so this is the bridge leading to Berg, presumably. I think this one? So I need to head south. Except I'm looking north. Where the hell am I? If I'm looking at a bridge, yet I'm looking north, would I not be here? Here? Bandit? Do you know who I am? I'm the hero of Hermatin. Enemy of your people, apparently. There we go. Finally, healing food. Jesus. Yeah. So big, I wouldn't even be scared of it. So there's a point where a bug is so creepy it's no longer frightening? I think that's kind of impressive. Oh, I went way too far north. Okay. Like, have you ever seen those videos of people like putting a spider costume on their dog, and then their dog runs at people and just freaks them out in the middle of the night? I mean, honestly, if we saw a dog-sized spider, we'd be dead. That thing would be freaking bulletproof. Stops behind and becomes a dog. So you're telling me, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but does that not imply that you could probably have a giant like housefly as a pet, and you'd be okay with it? Yeah, that tent's dead to me. Well, so much for those mushrooms. Yeah. Although, I will say, not in their defense, I will say it kind of like as a contest to those people, they tend to like anthropomorphize their pets. Like, oh, but she's so affectionate, my giant tarantula. And it's like, I don't want to be a naysayer too badly, but I feel like that's kind of an assumption on your part. If you're assuming that your pet spider starts having mammalian emotions. It's like, that just tells me you have a mild misunderstanding of what a spider is. Unfair. I believe it's probably unfair, but I would be hard-pressed to be swayed. It's like, I had a hard time. Like, I actually like reptiles, right? I used to have reptiles as pets when I was younger. But like, even they're reptiles. Like, their sense of affection may not be something we understand. I mean, there's not eating your face. How often did they get stung? Because that's a guaranteed rule of having a dangerous pet, right? It's not if you get stung, it's when you get stung. Or bit, yeah. Yeah, I knew a couple of folks that were that raised poisonous snakes, and they, yeah, they're. I mean, on one hand, I consider them absolutely insane for that very fact, but on the third hand, it's like, why? Why would you do that? But they were also into like the. Have you ever heard of the Immunology Project? Like, a bunch of reptile keepers are trying to build an immunity to the snake venoms by microdosing it. And it sounds like they spend a tremendous amount of time being very sick. But, I mean, the science behind that's actually kind of wild and dangerous. I mean, the fact that some snake venoms are actually neurotoxins. The fact why you're actually killing your brain cells by microdosing with this. I mean, immunology be damned. Oh, I forgot. There's a giant here. No, I haven't killed a giant. Wait. Does that giant have blue chamber tattoos? Why? Fascinating. Now, where is this? Okay, I see burning tree. We keep going along the road. Yeah. I feel like Blue Chamber's cheating by having a giant on their team. I mean, more power to him, don't get me wrong. What would it take to convince a giant to be on our team? Because they even had kind of the mentality of like, no, we don't actually want to interact with you guys. You like our things because they're shiny, but they're sacred to us, so please go away. A paraphrase, of course. I think I'm going this way. I need to go north-er. What does the Royal Manticore drop? Asking for a friend. Ash giants you see wandering around the overworld are hostile. Oh, interesting. But, I mean, some of them are considered priests, so you think it's like a... There's one right outside Levant that's kind of a priest. Because they don't actively, like... Maybe you guys have had a different experience than I have, but I feel like they don't actively pursue you. Right? Like, they'll fight you if you, fight against them, but otherwise they'll just leave you alone. They're not as aggressive as, say, the dinosaurs. Alright, so I'm kind of an outdoorsman myself. And there's something... Hey, another one. I have 3 now. But there's something about wandering around the... Oh. Alright. Caustic, you're on to something. That Manticore's got to die. But yeah, it's being somewhat of an outdoorsman. I've actually gone camping, done a bunch of stuff. There's something horrifying, like weirdly, uncannily frightening about walking around the forest in the night. Okay, so there's this. I need to go this way. Like, even a lantern, there's just like, you get this unconscious feeling of somebody following you. I don't know what makes it. I think it's just the fact of being out in the middle of nowhere, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just scared of the dark and don't know it. Is that called something like nyctophobia or something like that? Oh, that's fear of the night. Yeah, that's a good point. And can relate, yeah. Exactly, it's like there's something that clicks in your head when you realize, like, okay, in any direction, in like hundreds of miles, there is no one there. Unless they are. And that is probably more frightening than anything else. Yeah, backpacking trips are pretty wild too, because depending on how far out you go, like, you can see no one for a long time. I'm personally fond of doing that simply because, like, you get a group of friends going out and just no one's gonna bug you. Alright, I believe I've reached the Manticore Wilds. I do not want iron. Yeah, I often joke, because, I mean, like, as mythological monsters go, I do think Wendigos are pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure the last thing I want to meet in the woods is a Wendigo. For obvious reasons. Yeah. You speaketh good things. You speaketh good things, Caustic. You had me at Gemstone. And look at those odds. It's almost 50%. There we go. Let's give it a mighty thwack. I should. There we go. Well, I got oil. I got enough for a fire satchel, because boy, am I going to start using those. We need to go out and hunt unnecessarily huge monsters. I like to imagine it was a bombardier beetle, and the oil came from the bug. Okay, so we got a bunch of deer. I still have never killed one of those deer. I'm under the impression they're invincible. Okay, so our mission while we're out here. Trog Dungeon is the first one. And then we're going to move on to the Royal Manticore. There we go. At the very least, you can make... That's true. And I do basically guzzle tea with great gusto in this game. Just a worker on a rock? You know, I gotta say, a Beast Golem axe probably looks really cool. Not what I expected, but okay. An already dead manticore. Okay. I need me a cave. Here we go. Now we're cooking with mayonnaise. Royal Manticore's lair, you say? Oh boy. Really? Okay. I'll have to take a look at that. Will that no be a Royal Manticore? A Manticore wouldn't be, I don't know, immune to anything, or like weak against something, would they? Say I drink one of these. And one of these. Yeah, I know, but I kind of want to stab the shite out of him. Cold. I'm deciding that he's weak against cold. Come here. You spiky bastard! Wow, he does a lot of damage. Wow, he killed me. Jesus. Nasty. Yeah. Does that actually have a chance to give you indigestion? 40% resistance to fire. Or minus. So they're weak against fire? Oh, hey. You know, you may see... Man, Dansky, that was really bad for you. But hear me out. I'm exactly where I want to be. I wanted to find a place to set up shop and, the hunch. I think I got that from permanently wearing a backpack. Yes. Wasn't there a game that kind of did that? Like, you can only eat X amount of food, and then it considers, quote, you're full. You can't eat anymore. All right, let's take a look at this. East far, west far. All right. I'm gonna consider this far. So if something's in the way, is that gonna disrupt the spell? Oh, gotcha. Funny story. I don't have any of those. Is it considered a curse or a infection? Nothing is happening. Damn it. Alright, give me a sec. I need a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Disease, okay. I'll fix that when I get back. But let's get some music. I shall return. There we go. I have returned. There we go. I did pause the game. Hey, Death and Parts! You always say the nicest things to me. How you doing? I'm glad you're here. We actually beat a major boss. But for those of you in the know, I did not pause the game? Does this not pause the game? There's an actual... Okay. I didn't realize that. I thought when you pushed escape to, you do that. How you doing, Jamaby? Okay, so first of all, no, I do not know if this counts as a Trog cave. I don't believe there's anything indicating, but there were Trogs, and there's Trog effigies here. It was the, Rust Lich. I finished the Harmattan DLC storyline. So with this particular... A large emerald required, hey? Well, well, well. Where do I find that? A medium ruby. I just need gems. The story... Actually, the story for the DLC... I'm... 2 thumbs up. It was really good. The Rust Lich, in my opinion, was a little bit whiny, but I feel like as a build-up, it was pretty good. The dungeon design was fantastic. The shapes, sorry. Basically, it kind of tied in the Scourge and all that. It was really interesting. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to put... This is a Trog cave. Like, what's an indicator of a Trog cave? Or where would it say? I mean, it's a cave with Trogs in it, but that's about all I got. Okay. But I have not yet been able to get an enchantment to work. I feel like... I'm like one of those people who reads a bunch of grimoires and then, like, you know, with the aspiration of knowing magic and just kind of sits there looking silly. Yeah. Oh, no, the quest is long complete. I actually, I'm doing, Lich hunt, basically. Does it need to be farther? Am I too far? What's happening here? I got a virgin spear, or virgin weapon specifically. That is a virgin spear. Okay. What am I doing wrong? East far. East. And it is far. West far. It is west. And it is far. They have the Cecropia. Cecropia incense. Now, do the thing. I beseech thee. Do the thing. Damn it. Guess I'm gonna look in this way. East, west. Maybe it's got to be exact? It's asking for a weapon, specifically. Yeah, it says, equipment, weapon, type, virgin, or basic trog. I have gone for the virgin spear. I'm going to count this. Maybe line it up a little bit more. Let's just line this up a little bit better. Maybe it's not as exactly east enough. Go. Damn it. Alright, maybe we need to get a more open room. Could be placement or location. That is possibly true. I mean, it is a manticore lair, but then again, I'm kind of at a loss. It does count. Okay. Thank you for looking it up. So if it does count... to what end? Like, what happens if I put... So, okay, this enchantment says, east far, west far. Is it a... I know we may have done it, but we can kind of double down. Is it east and west as relative to where the enchanting table is pointing? Or is it east and west as in, like, you know, actual compass above my head, east and west? So, like, if I were to put it top and bottom over here. So I will stand here. Absolute, gotcha. Ugh. Cool. I'm good to get that confirmation. How do you like me now? Do I gotta do something with this? Did I get a bum scroll? I mean, I cannot be any more east. I cannot be any more west. Do I have to light the incense? Players might need to be a little further than just a roll. Okay. I think that's worth it. I might not be able to do that with east, though. So we'll centralize this a little bit more. There. Do you think elevation matters? So, like, if I go slightly up the hill... Try that. Oh, I can't put it on the hill. Shit. Ah! It worked! We got ourselves a rotten spear, folks. Hell yeah! Woohoo! Thank you guys. That was awesome. That was very satisfying. I mean, I know that it was frustrating to get it started, but boy howdy. Now let's go find us a royal manticore. And make him pay. Also, knowing that I'm going to go to the caldera, I think I'm going to enchant my armor with good luck. Thank you. Okay, yeah, is he kind of close to that tent? I mostly came to this place specifically for the Trog Cave. Whoa, hello. Yeah, I'm not fighting you. That's a dead end. Okay. Shut up, I'm a hero. Okay, that little clearing. Nice. Is it like day or night? Does that matter? That's not what I want. Oh, I see. Haha. Well, that sucked. Run away! That poison is brutal. Nope! Okay. I deserve that. I blame the hunch. Wearing a backpack too long has made me crooked. Why am I still under attack? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Hey, if you're gonna let me do this. Woohoo. What now? Ha ha! You came to me. I'll have you know. Yes, it is absolutely ridiculous how easy it is to die. Which, I mean, I gotta say, everybody who has done it, you know, I'm taking it basically your word, but all of you playing hardcore mode is, I applaud you, I respect you, but you're still out of your goddamn mind. So one thing I'm actually kind of glad they don't have, but it would be interesting to see, is if they had that, like, area damage effect. Like, you know, if you damage somebody's leg, they go slower, damage their arm, they attack weaker, damage their head, they just straight up die, that sort of thing. Okay. Let's see, a bit farther north, huh? I mean, I'm certainly not going to face them like this, that's for sure. I mean, I hope you guys know how I'm actually going to fight the Royal Unicorn. Manticore. No hit hardcore run. You know, I'd be famous to myself. It's like, I have beaten this game. I can't get any better. I did a no-hit hardcore run. Let me solo the Gold Lich. I can put a cauldron on my head, too. Maybe do sword and dagger. Man, the music of this part is so good. There's no iron in that. Yeah. Hey, but we're all here together. Okay. I'm heading too far. Is that not him? The big glowy bastard? Or is that a different Royal Manticore? I remember because he utterly destroyed me one time when I fought him. Well, I say fought. I looked at him funny and I died. How many of these do we got? 3? I hope he's weak against fire. Because that's kind of what I'm bringing to the table. Oh my. Oh my. Sir, you need to be more on fire. I like to think he made my toast rot. Ah! Burn him! Ow. Please explode. Okay. Nope. I'm actually gonna run inside that I'm gonna die. I am so dead. Get inside there! Woohoo! Okay. What, play my guitar really fast at him? Just keep pounding potions. We're gonna treat this like a Lich battle. Impact resistance. This resistance. Be angry. Do fire damage. Do I not have a fire? Oh, man. I do have, on the other hand. Ha ha ha! Okay, here we go. It is time. Now I'm going to try to poke him. Well, you pause the game to watch me run away and prepare. Yeah, exactly. Whoa! It's like a Halls commercial. Ricola! Ow. Please, pull out your weapon. At least drink a potion. I did not drink a potion. That guy's pretty hard. I'm gonna be honest, that guy's pretty hard. And I ended up back in the Manticore lair? What is this travesty? Oh. I have the hunch again. Well, I was bested. I was bested. That certainly happened. Impressive, though. That thing is incredibly powerful. Like, do you think he's like an optional boss? I mean, yes, he's an optional boss. I get that, but still. Oh, but I do want that spear. Oh, that's where those went. I wonder where half my traps went. That's true. I mean, he is close enough that he probably did not heal all the way after I died. So we might be onto something. Assuming I can figure out how to leave. Although, there is a Manticore in the desert that every time he kills you or you run away, he heals really fast. And that is what I call a bummer. But I am collecting all spears. I mean, not really, but I would like to see what his spear has to offer. Oh god, I'm gonna die in here. The hell am I? Okay, I don't remember killing one of these guys. Oh, he heals. Oh, man. So he's gonna be at full health when I fight him? Bummer. Ow! So this guy's like the real deal. Probably gonna have to summon a ghost. I say like I was gonna consider not doing so. Extreme poison. Oh. Interesting. So I gotta be quick. That's what I'm hearing. So let's prep for this. I think the skeleton might actually be a huge help because his impact damage is incredibly high. It's a shame I don't have any more fire varnishes, though. That's okay. I mean, are they poison resistant? That's what I want to know. Because I don't mind doing... Yeah, buddy. It is north we go. Come on, Ghosty Goo. We got this. Now, he can inflict extreme poison as long as he does so to my ghost. Oh, I forgot to drink water. All right. The only thing I'm really lacking is a mana. Oh, you know what? I probably should have done the trap spell. Come on, Ghost. I need you. We're gonna do more fire preparation. Oh, he's just waiting. No decay resistance. Or vulnerabilities a note. Oh, okay. I mean, if he doesn't have the resistances, I will do this. What are these? I got two more. Alright, what now, monster? I come for thee. Yep, I'm coming. Well, how about now? Should have killed me when you had the chance, buddy. Wow, the Star Child Claymore. Sounds really cool, but it's also a two-handed sword. I thought it was a spear. Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Well, gotta pick all my traps back up. He didn't even hit my fire trap. Huh. Alright, let's see what this sword does. Star Child Claymore. The Dawnweaver's knowledge showed us the way. He came from the stars, and to the stars we shall follow. Wait, who the hell's a Dawnweaver? Hey, that's really cool. Huh. Nice. Oh, I thought you said it was a spear. I'm sorry, man. I may have misunderstood you. Or read something and just made a different conclusion. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, so it's actually implying that the giants came from space. Or the stars, quote unquote. Well. If that's the case. Alright, folks, I need your lower pants on. Starchild, why was the Royal Manticore holding a giant relic then? Did he eat giants? Giants don't have a huge presence here in the forest. Do you think they originally come from the north? When a chunk of red moon fell, it basically gave birth to as... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've seen that one. I think I passed him, but he kind of had the tattoos of the blue chamber people. Kind of like the woad-looking guys, except they're magical tattoos. I wonder if you had kind of like a giant outcast who joined that faction. That's also an interesting thought. When a chunk of the red moon falls, it gave birth to the ash giants. So, I mean, they're still terrestrial by that definition. Even though they were birthed from extraterrestrial origins. Nice. Now we just gotta make our way to Monsoon. Oh, okay. Nice. Crazy. I kind of would have figured that you dealt with them a lot more with the Monsoonites. Monsoonies? The journey continues. North we go. Monsoon, the destination. You know, I feel like this mission's a lot more manageable now that I'm not actively fighting manticores. Do I not have star mushrooms? I literally just picked some. Travesty. Very well. Elat and how he became... Oh, okay. And then there's 4 factions. So there's a Harmattan, there's a Blue Chamber, there's the Levant, which I will argue, I don't think Levant really told much of the world story. I'm going to be honest. And then what does the Harmattan questline tell? Is it just adding to the Rust Lich in that storyline? There's so many magical wispy things floating around. Because, yeah, I may have done it by accident, but I think I got the weakest storyline, because basically the Hero Kingdom, they got their story, but it's all about, like, political intrigue, dealing with their poverty, bandits, kind of a cloak and dagger spy mission, because the Sorobrians are, like, doing all this. They're just at war with the Blue Chamber. I don't feel like I learned too much from them. Huh. Nice. Do you think the Caldera ties up a lot of that information too? I am kind of excited to try it out. Alright. We don't have a ton of time left before I have to call it for the evening, but I do think there's a hollow tree in here that I need to explore. I walked in once, it kicked my butt. We're gonna dive into there. A quick dungeon, I'm guessing. Why is it so cold out? All right. And Merkar. All right, buddy. Alright, squirrely bastard, die! He is so much more manageable than he used to be. Excellent. I will eat this, though. Whoa, okay. Levant mostly focuses on the war between them and the Blue Chamber, and the leading up to the coup. It seems that Sorobor is a little all over the place. So I've been working with the dean of the military for some of it. Then you turn around, learning he's been messing with the other one. I can rid them. Interesting. That actually sounds really cool. I feel like that kind of goes in deep about, like, the consequences of the Scourge, too. Because, I mean, the Holy Mission just kind of makes the Scourge your enemy, right? Whereas I feel like going into, like, the psychological aspects of the Scourge themselves, finding the humanity within them, etc., etc. Merton's Fire Poker. This belongs to me now. What? A flamin' weapon that don't go cold. Perfect for the lad that don't die. That can't die. Who the hell's Merton? Merton's Poker? Is that another backer that's just in the game? Good old Merton. Wait, isn't there a secret storyline that Yazan's brother, I can't remember his name, the guy who got us into this mess is part of? Ah. That was a really easy dungeon. Merton. And that's that. Tiny little dungeon. I just gotta find Berg. Yeah. Oh, okay. If you keep his confidence enough through the... Okay. Well, I suppose the answer wouldn't have been answer honestly like you would have the entire game. Because I can't imagine my character's very happy with that guy. Like, oh, it's okay. You only ruined my life. I only almost got myself out of a blood debt without trouble. But, you know what? You basically screwed your brother's life and mine. So, you know, we would be friends, right? But in his defense, I do feel like he's trying to make it up to you. It's like, look, I may not be good at stuff, but I'm gonna just keep giving you stuff. I'm sorry, man. I'm taking responsibility for this. So there's maybe that. I just don't think the answer, it's okay, is an appropriate one. Oh, God! Ah! I didn't mean to scare the deer. I don't deserve to die. Oh, God. Away with thee! We good? No. You know, there is a hunter on the other side of the door, dear. What? Oh, yeah! I think he actually gave me that Copal helmet. Like I said, a nice thing. He gave me a Copal helmet, and I never saw him again. I don't think too hard about what may have happened to him.
This worries me.
The status? Which status? Like the status effect? Oh, not yet, not yet. I've actually I'm getting close to where I have to log off for the evening. But I killed a Royal Manticore. I have the Rot Spear. I have everything ready to kill the Gold Lich. So I think tomorrow I'm going to be making the trek up to Monsoon. I'm going to be buying the house in Monsoon. I got to go get the gold bars to do that. And then we're going to kill some liches. First, my plan is to kill the Gold Lich. Leave a vacuum of power, you know? And then we're going to go on the hunt. Kind of sniffing the ground, seeing if we can actually find ourselves a Frost Lich. Or Jade Lich, I'm sorry. Not a Frost Lich. Excellent. But I've got this nasty hunch in my back. Put that away. Let's put that away. Put that away. I've almost got 100,000 coin. There. Put that away, put that away. Keep my palladium. I don't need this. Sure. I gotta make more of those eventually. Once I get to the caldera, I'll start upgrading my armors. Excellent. Cool. And then with that, Oh, just seal it by, like, 1? I mean, I do feel like having an entire chest full of silver would be pretty cool. But, I mean, I think, like, you know, you have... How intricate do you think this chest is? That we just got scrolls, we got gems, we got, you know, freaking... I threw some seaweed in there. I got sacks of salt. I got body parts. Just general, like, the thoughts of decay. Oh, really? Shit, where did I put him? There we are. 8, 7. Boom. Excellent. That's right. Actually, I get one of these golem rapiers, and I just throw it in the furnace, and it just kind of like dissolves it on a molecular level. Also, I need to declare how impressive that urn is. Like, under what circumstance would I need a jar that big? It's bigger than I am, damn it. But alright, guys, I do gotta get to bed. I know it's kind of getting short streams, but there's a light in the end of the tunnel. Once my work schedule, fermented cabbage, except I'd never be able to get to it. But yeah, I gotta get that once the work schedule evens out, then I'll be getting home earlier. Like, having 8-hour days is gonna be nice. But with that, I bid you good night. I will see you tomorrow, and we're gonna kill ourselves a gold lich tomorrow. Peace and good night to you, Caustic. Always appreciate y'all being here. Tree Mosher, thank you. Snow, it's good to see you. Death in Parts, I appreciate you being here. Degen, always appreciate you. And everybody else, I really hope you have a good night. And with that, I bid you a good evening.